almost in Homestead here, going to the wedding venue. I got my fiance here. And it's going to be pretty cool. We're doing pretty much a day shoot here in exchange for our wedding venue. So that's something kind of different. Doesn't always have to be monetarily, a monetary exchange involved. So it's nice that we can get basically a wedding venue for free in exchange for the skills and value that I bring. So we're excited. We're going to do a whole shoot. We got a shot list going. And we're really doing this too. She was telling me, Elizabeth was telling me we're doing this because of the blossom thing. Cherry blossom.
Oh, because it's time. It's November, so they have that pink flowers that just bloomed. It's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember the name of the tree, though.
It's not a cherry blossom tree?
No.
Oh. But whatever it is, this will be a lot of fun. We're excited.
Yay!
And the other cool part, we kind of just put it together after this, is we're going to the caterer. They have a restaurant, Gaucho Grill?
Gaucho
Ranch. They have a ranch,
Grill.
a farm store, and a restaurant. So we're going to go there and I guess kind of like sample the food before we sign up with them and see if we could do a kind of similar deal and probably make another YouTube video out of it. And hopefully we can go to the ranch too. That'd be pretty cool.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
All grass-fed meats.
Yeah, right up our alley.
Local.
So that'll be another exciting thing. So we'll probably do that to end the day and fill our bellies. Just got here. So time to go set up and meet Elizabeth. Formally meet Elizabeth, the owner of Historic Palm Lodge here, and get started. We got plenty of sunshine, not much wind, so it's going to be a good time.
Okay. So we did a quick mini tour around.
Yeah, we did our quick mini tour, and now we're going to start with this really bright afternoon light and just start getting some nice wide drone shots of the different spaces. We got our dreamy music going to keep the vibes up. So, this is the,
You're running into the bush.
this is the first spot that we kind of want to showcase. And just these really smooth, gentle push in. What's always helpful too is I'll get just a really tall, wide drone shot. That's cool. Kelsey, we're grabbing a shot.
Oopsies. That's good.
Just did our first battery here, covering the whatever space. So we just covered the first ceremony space. So we burned a good battery getting a couple of our entrance, the front foyer. I'll probably do another battery just focusing on the main facade right here. And then maybe do some FPV right after.
I'll show you.
Yeah. Wow, you took some pic. That's you? That's your picture? Wow, we're gonna put this on the screen. Can I show in the video? Can I show the video? I don't know if it comes out that great. Oh, there we go. That should come out pretty good. We got Miss Kelsey Lucci on the Fujifilm.
I want to try to get the butterfly.
Are you trying to get some butterfly photography?
They run away.
Yeah, and then if you want like the motion blur of the butterfly flapping, right? You could turn your shutter down.
Oh.
So now we got some really good shots of the entranceway and our first ceremony area. So now it's kind of time to get this area, the front facade, maybe move the controller tilt this up. We're gonna get this this front facade area. We're gonna get some of this here, which we already got, but this was a little tight to fly the Mavic through. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a little bit more close-ups of this, and then try to tuck the drone back into some of these areas to get shots facing this way. We don't have the most ideal lighting with the sun coming this way, but it is what it is. We can't have the sun on our back, so we're gonna do some auto exposure bracketing and see what we can do with that.
This is the vision.
I'm gonna go. No, I'm gonna go back over here.
Yeah, that's true.
We're gonna be here anyways together. Hey, I'm recording. I'm recording.
This is where the dinner's gonna be. We're gonna set up like a long table here. Maybe we'll do it underneath here. A long table underneath here. Or maybe all the food will be. Maybe the food will be here.
Time is the dinner, 7:30?
So this is the plan.
Oh,
What
'cause it
I
might-
thought about was, you know, the ceremony area that we were there earlier. If the ceremony's for an hour, like 3:30 to 4:30, wait, does the sun go down at the same time now?
No, later.
Oh, it's in later.
Yeah.
Oh.
The sun probably goes down at like
Okay.
7 around
Yeah,
that
but-
time of year.
So why don't we set up tables here
Yeah.
and then have just the food vendor barbecue right there?
Yeah, that's a great idea. Or else, you know, imagine, well, it might be like sunset.
Yeah.
There's an app that you could look it up and see exactly what the sun, like the
Yeah.
exposure is, but I'd imagine, no, because there's so much here that like around like 7, yeah, it's gonna be cooler. The sun's gonna be behind the trees and stuff.
We could do 2 long tables here. Yeah, so if we have the dinner and then we have that the food there.
All right, fiance, let's go get water.
Okay.
Water break. Water break.
Water break. I'm thirsty.
Thirsty. Quite the appetite.
I'm kinda hungry.
Whoa. Kind of hungry? Feel free, let's order something from Uber Eats. We'll order something for Elizabeth too.
Look, I like the bell.
Uh-oh, now she's coming.
Oh. Oh my gosh, she was to knock me out with that thing. What's that?
Guinea pig.
It's
Ostrich.
thirsty.
Huh?
It's thirsty.
It's thirsty? Yeah, can get some water, boy.
I think it's fine on it.
One thing about doing all this cool adventurous stuff is you're outside, you're moving around, you're having fun, but you forget to drink water, and next thing you know, you're dehydrated, you're sluggish, mood changes, headache. So that's why we're always staying hydrated, right, Mama?
Try.
Hmm.
Here, my alarm clock.
Mm-hmm.
Water alarm clock. 50 pieces.
I think I have a ton of batteries, so I definitely know I have to. I'm not gonna do one like ripping at 100 miles an hour, but definitely like try to show the entire space in like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
So I'm not like doing crazy stuff, but I'm just, yeah, you know, just showing it. Of course, she wants slow, so I'll get her that, but I also want one, you know, just kind of like showcasing it. So we'll do a little bit of both. Why not? It's nice to have both. Yeah. I love this sound. When we have the house in Jupiter Farms one day, I really want like gravel roads and stuff, because like this is like therapeutic.
It is.
Taking a walk on like, you know, that little crunch, little
Imagine like having a pool, like when they build a pool back there, it's getting shown. They feel like a chateau, like in France, like, you know, when they have those garden pools in their back.
A little bit of a predicament here
What?
because the lighting is kind of weird for the drone. Like
There's some sunny spots and some dark spots.
Well, if you can hold this, let me grab this.
She's cute. She's like a baby.
Let's go for a little walk.
Okay.
And I need to see if you could just point the drone at like really bright spots like this, and then really dark spots like that. That's gonna help me. Look to the left here, please. Now look to the right where it's really bright. I think that might be it. I got it exposed exactly how I need it. Can you point straight at the house here? Like almost into the sun? Yeah, I think that's it. That's what we're gonna work with. Yeah, that's like the best exposure.
Yeah.
I think that like, if we can just go over here. Yeah. As the drone comes by, if you could try to capture it in this short little zoom.
Okay. Well, I'm blind. I can't even see. With a drone. It must have been high.
Ooh, it looks a lot better with the light like this right now.
Yeah, I see the sun peeking right there. I love when the sun peaks like that through the trees.
It actually looked really good when I went through the, instead of going straight on, I went through the right side as well. Also, can you check my left elbow for a mosquito?
Where's the signal? We ordered our Uber Eats. So I'm gonna eat all my lunch. Because I'm starving. I worked out this morning and I didn't really eat a big breakfast.
Oh yeah, this mama hungry.
So I had to eat braised beef, Mediterranean food,
Are you sure you're gonna be hungry?
pita wrap. Yes.
8 satellites.
Why does it do that?
So that's why it sits still, because it has a GPS lock. And in order to get GPS lock, you need a certain number of satellites to confirm where it is. It is actually where it says it is. So for it to stay in that position, it needs at least 9 or 11 satellites telling it that position is true, and therefore it'll stay relatively within like a foot of that position.
Could you tell the satellites to hurry?
Oh, here we go.
Oh, it's working. Yay! Don't forget to get that tree. It's really cool. I'm gonna go over there. The guy who owned this, because it's a historic house, he planted all these things. Like they don't have any water set up. They don't water anything. It's just for the environment. Naturally, local. Tell me.
I can, it's so small. Here, if you jump, at least it's in the bushes. Hey, buddy. You're gonna jump on the camera. Hey! So now we are doing the drone shots of the carriage house. So we can do here. When it comes down to getting these really cinematic shots, I really just like to use a couple basic fundamentals, which is either a dolly in, dolly out, with a little bit of twisting motion that you could really get with these drones. So you can see as I'm doing a lot of these motions here.
Not only is it a drone, but it's a what is it called? Leaf blower.
Not a hair dryer.
Yeah, I said a blow dryer. I'm literally obsessed with this place. I'm so happy we found the perfect venue for us.
If this tree was blooming, it'd be such a gorgeous shot.
Yeah. Just missed it.
This would actually be really nice for the video.
Should we just put confetti up there on our wedding and on our wedding day and just get the drone to
Yeah.
You know?
Blow it all over the place.
This is so cute.
I love this too because it gives us the chance to like, yeah, we toured it, but like, what were we here for like 20-30 minutes? Versus like now we're like really like.
Now we know the area, so like we could plan where we want things set up.
Yeah.
Right?
So we're doing some aura farming now. We're trying to get some viral content here. Might as well while we can. So this is one taking my boy Juan. He does this format, so this one's for you, the inspiration. Hopefully it hits, 20 million like yours did. Yours was a little different, but we'll see. Rolling?
Uh-huh.
So you could just start to like close the gate and I'm gonna like run up and like, wait, excuse me. I love your property. Could I fly my drone through your house?
Sure, come on in.
Awesome, thank you. Wait, excuse me. I love the place. Do you mind if I fly my drone through your house, through the property?
Oh, I don't know. Drones make me very nervous. This place is 112 years old.
I promise. I'm a professional. I do this for a living.
Okay. This is historic Palm Lodge, so please treat her with care.
Awesome. Thank you.
Yeah, because look at the sliding up here.
I'm gonna skip out on this. That'll be where I fly from. So then that way I could use
That as a way to come in.
Yeah, I think
smart.
that's a lot more attractive.
I think through the gate and then through the lights to get to the carriage house.
And then we're like right here.
Telemetry recovered.
Let me put on this shoe.
There's all the rocks. I don't want to chip a crop.
Okay.
Just gotta see if it works though. 3, 2, 1. Oh, we're spinning. So for this FPV portion here, I'm trying to recreate the same one take of the whole property just from the other angle. I think it's always important to consider where you're located to as you're flying FPV. You want to keep that in mind because it's going to be a fine balance of signal strength while also staying out of the way. You have to keep yourself out of the shot so you don't ruin it and look like a goofy. When you're using a lot of these let's call it radio signals and such, you have to think of it as an imaginary beam of light because that's technically what it is. It's just a frequency that we can't see anyways. So you have to imagine you're holding a big flashlight. If you could see the light from far away, you have signal. The drone can go up in the sky for a very long time and you're gonna have strong signal strength. If you go on the other side of a home, for example, you can't see that light anymore and your signal strength is going to start to dim out and beam off. Another thing too is a lot of these plants and such make it difficult because the signals get absorbed by water or the chlorophyll in the leaves that make the strength and penetration just less. So even though the other side of the property from one side to the other is not a crazy distance away, me just trying to punch through and have that same signal depth and quality is just not there. So that's one thing that I'll share with you guys to always keep in mind as you're doing FPV or any drone work. If you can see the drone, you're gonna have signal. If you can't see the drone, you're not gonna have signal. Pretty self-explanatory. And there are a couple ways to mitigate it, like get halfway, elevate yourself. That's always the best position. Take the high ground.
go from there? Or what if we go from there back into the house?
I only have one battery. Where's the other drone? I'll use the other drone because this one flies, this smaller drone flies a little bit better indoors. So I'll use the bigger drone for outdoor.
From daytime to nighttime, it just looks like beautiful. Different vibes, but you get the best of both worlds. Yeah. Okay. So cute.
You know, I was gonna say, baby,
Yeah.
I'm so grateful we're doing this. Like, this is crazy. There was a cat in my shot that just ran away. But I'm so grateful we're doing this. This is so much fun, and the ability to be able to do this and get our wedding for free and be able to give someone content that will ultimately help their business is like crazy, right? And this
Yeah.
like so cool.
Yeah, this is really cool. And like even spending time in the venue.
Yeah, and like getting to meet her too, because
Yeah.
like most people, they come, they probably talk to her for like 5-10 minutes and it's cool, versus like we basically got to spend the day with her and really learn about this place.
Yeah. There's a lot of history here. It's like 112 years old, this home.
Yeah, so it's so cool that we got the opportunity
Yeah,
to
it was really cool. It's a blessing.
do this. It is a blessing. So I just want to say thank you for being a part of it and being so special in my life
you.
that I have the opportunity to do this
I love you.
for
Thank
someone.
You.
Oh,
What happened there?
crashed.
And this is the last fly through Mickey. We're coming to an end here.
One thing I want to leave you guys off with here that I forgot to cover while I was shooting, because I was busy shooting, is the art of bartering and how you guys can apply this into a future wedding or anything you're doing. You know, if you want to travel somewhere and you're a content creator, you know, offer like an Airbnb or a hotel, you know, a couple nights for a content package, right? Get creative. I think a lot of people have lost the art of the barter, and not everything has to be a monetary exchange sometimes. You know, there is some value to it, you know, where some people aren't willing to fork up a ton of money, and you see the opportunity where you can provide value in a different way. So maybe you're a mechanic and you could do, you know, X amount of service. Maybe your girl is an esthetician and does those things. Maybe she could do something for someone. Any way that you can knock some things down without it having to be a true one-to-one, dollar-for-dollar kind of thing. Because I think people still have hunger and an appreciation for that. So I would say get creative and do a little research too. One of the ways I landed this with Historic Palm Lodge here was I checked out their website and their social media, and I said, you know, the content's good. It's definitely not lacking. They're active, but I don't see any drone stuff. And especially drone stuff, as you guys are seeing here, is like a great way to show off the property as a whole, versus some ground photography and videography. It's kind of like snippets, but you don't get a feel for the whole picture, versus some of these FPV shots. I'm basically going through the entire property, and you see how it is for a true, you know, one-to-one scale. You can see how you can walk to one end for the other. And that's something that I explained to Elizabeth, our venue host here, and she totally got it, and she was totally on board. So don't ever think that you can't barter your way into things. You got to get creative, and it's something I think that could really help anyone else. We made it to Huacho Ranchito, and yeah, I'm doing 75 hard, so no bread, but it looks amazing. How is it?
Good.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
What, is it like sourdough?
I think so, yeah. It's like herb butter.
Well, the menu actually looks really good when I'm not doing 75 hard.
Yeah.
We'll come back.
And how'd you get empanadas and stuff?
Ooh, provoleta. That's
good.
amazing. Yeah. Yeah, no, this is good stuff. Good job, baby. So yeah, the reason we're here is to see if they're potentially going to cater the wedding. So it's perfect. They have their own ranch. So we're
We
gonna
love
see
our organic, grass-fed meat.
local. Yeah.
Yeah. Supporting local.
Well, 1 sec, we gotta pray. So before we eat everything, Kelsey got the grass-fed beef empanada. They do use olive oil. Sorry, I put my hand in your picture. They do use olive oil in the chimichurri, which is great. And this little pepper sauce is great too. We got the ribeye and then the sweet potato, honey, cashew, sweet potato. Yeah. Really excited. Hopefully we can do this. Hopefully we can strike the same deal with them and go shoot at their ranch and the restaurant
That would
and
be like ideal.
get free dinner. My beautiful, beautiful fiance.